Welcome to Quiz Off. Today or on this date, the 9th of January special. On the 9th of January 1792, Treaty of Jassy between which two empires is signed, ending the war between them in 1787 to 1792. Russian and Ottoman. On the 9th of January 1909, which explorer, leading the Nimrod expedition to the South Pole, plants the British flag 112 miles from the South Pole? Ernest Shackleton. On the 9th of January 1903, Frank Farrell and Bill Devery purchased the American League's Baltimore baseball franchise for $18,000 and move it to which city? New York. On the 9th of January 1806, which admiral receives a state funeral and is interred in St. Paul's Cathedral? Horatio Nelson. On the 9th of January 1957, British Prime Minister Sir Anthony Eden resigns from office following his failure to retake what from Egyptian sovereignty? The Suez Canal. On the 9th of January 1903, Hallam Tennyson, the son of the poet Alfred Tennyson, becomes the second Governor-General of which country? Australia. On the 9th of January 1788, which state becomes the fifth state to ratify the United States Constitution? Connecticut. On the 9th of January 2005, Mahmoud Abbas wins the election to succeed Yasser Arafat as president of where? Palestine. On the 9th of January 1793, Jean-Pierre Blanchard becomes the first person in the United States to fly in what? Balloon. On the 9th of January 1816, Humphrey Davy tests his which invention for miners at Hebburn Colliery? Safety lamp. On the 9th of January 2007, Apple CEO Steve Jobs introduces what at a Macworld keynote in San Francisco? iPhone. Who was born on the 9th of January 1913, later becoming the 37th President of the United States, succeeding President Lyndon Johnson? Richard Nixon. On the 9th of January 1992, the first discoveries of what are announced by astronomers Alexander Wolzahn and Dale Frail? Extrasolar planets. On the 9th of January 1878, Umberto I becomes king of which country? Italy. On the 9th of January 1822, the Portuguese Prince Pedro I decides to stay in which country against the orders of the Portuguese King João VI, beginning this country's independence process? Brazil. On the 9th of January 1960, President of Egypt Gamal Abdel Nasser opens construction on the Aswan Dam by detonating 10 tons of dynamite to demolish 20 tons of granite on the east bank of which river? The Nile. On the 9th of January 1991, representatives from the United States and Iraq meet at the Geneva Peace Conference to try to find a peaceful resolution to the Iraqi invasion of which country? Kuwait. On the 9th of January 1811, first women's tournament was held of which sport, held in Scotland, among the town fishwives? Golf. Thanks for taking part in this quiz. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. We have more exciting quizzes in store with different topics, so be sure to check him out. Until next time.